C6 Storm Tracker weather with meteorologist Kelly Bates.
I'm good. Thanks. No. Wow. I mean, like, when you cook it, you smell like it anyway, so you could just cook bacon and have bacon. I mean, that seems like a better deal, but yeah, that's just me. Hey, we made it on the doorstep of 90 today, topping out at 89 in Providence. Our average low is 62. That's our average, that's just where we started this morning. We, of course, were warmer than normal, not record high temperature territory. That record from 1943 of 98 degrees still stays in the books. Sunrise this morning was at 5:12. Tomorrow it goes to 5:13. Here's our current view in Providence. It's beautiful. We've got long shadows as we're hitting the latter half of the day. It's just a really nice summer day. If you're a summer person, I know this was probably like the perfect day for you. We have 85 right now, coming off that high of 89 in Providence. And our cooler temperatures are all along the coast where we've been hanging in the 70s. It really was a perfect beach day. Our dew points are hanging out in the 60s in some areas. And where we have these dew points in the 60s, we also have that added humidity that's making it feel a touch hotter. So our muggy factor tomorrow is going to be starting off actually in a pretty decent place. We're expected to see these dew points drop into the 50s during the overnight, but through the course of the day tomorrow, we're going to watch them get pumped up into the 60s again. And that brings us to Monday. Monday, we're going to bring through a very strong cold front. And right in front of these strong cold fronts, we can really pour in heat and humidity. And that process is expected to happen, putting us firmly in the humid category. And then the front goes through and the humidity drops as we hit the midweek time frame. So that's how things are expected to play out this week. You'll notice our air mainly moving in from the south, taking that air, moving it over the cooler ocean waters, which are in the mid 60s right now, keeping those coastal areas nice and comfy. Satellite and radar doesn't have a whole lot to do, and I guess that's the whole point. We have this huge dome of high pressure in charge of our weather. You can tell because it's where the big void is. And that dome of high pressure is going to give us another really nice summer day for tomorrow. But once we get by tomorrow, things will change. So here's how we go overnight tonight. Clear skies. That brings us to tomorrow. Good deal of sunshine. We could see some patches of fog along coastal areas tomorrow, just wanted to mention. And that brings us to tomorrow evening. Things are looking good. That brings us again to Monday, and that's when we're going to start to watch for the development of not only showers, but the possibility of some gusty thunderstorms on Monday as that strong cold front finally moves into southern New England. So for overnight tonight, temperatures are going to drop into the 60s, lower to mid 60s. It will be a bit on the muggy side, but not that oppressive humidity. Winds will be moving in from the south at 5 to 10. And then going through tomorrow, your planner for Sunday features sunshine to start, again, some patchy coastal fog, but otherwise mostly sunny, warm, and humid. Highs once again topping out near 90 degrees. But with that humidity, it will, of course, feel even hotter. Here's our extended I guess we put in the beach forecast. Awesome. So if you're going to make tomorrow a beach day, you should know this anyway if you're going to the beach. Look for a UV index at a 10. That's as high as it gets. Sunblock required kind of day. And what that means is that if you are a fair-skinned person and you're unprotected, you can burn as quickly as 15 minutes out there. So that's what a UV index of 10 means, if you're just curious. It's sunblock required kind of weather.
I did not know that. You learn something new every day from Miss Kelly Bates.
I try.
I'm sad to admit that I got the worst burn of my life last week.
Oh, no.
It was not good. I could barely hold my camera and move my arms. It was brutal out there.
Where did you burn?
I was at the beach in Marshfield where my parents live, and I was on the beach there. I applied, went in the water, and then you got to reapply.
Rookie mistake.
I learned my lesson.
On.
It was hot out there on the golf course today. We'll take you to the final round of the Northeast Amateur after this. Stick around. Sports is next.